All right, I finally ran back into Mississippi. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
How you been?
Ups and downs. A lot better. Had some positive things come.
When I talked to you back then, I think you had just said you just found out about cancer or something, and you were having a bad time. You were saying so. It's you going better than that now? You doing a little bit better, or what?
Yes, I am. It looks like I'm going in remission, and everything's going good. Still in addiction, but not as bad.
Still here at the Beacon?
I am.
Yeah. I just ran into you. I was coming here to interview Julian, and I drove by you, and you're like, "Oh, I know Julian. I'm in the shelter with him."
He's a good kid.
Yeah, sad story, man.
It is. It's really sad. They're getting younger and younger. Thinking of kids. It's my daughter's birthday today, and you lose your phone and stuff, and I can't even call her, and she's pregnant, and she's having complications, and I know I should just say, fuck this, go check myself in and do what I gotta do, but something's holding me back. She needs me, but I can't take care of myself, and Madison, if you ever see this, happy birthday, I love you.
Okay. How old is she gonna be? How old is she?
She's gonna be 19.
Oh, okay.
She's 19 today.
Yeah.
Actually, around this time, I was going to labor with her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She's pregnant, and my son and his fiance is pregnant again, too. All boys. Still haven't met now, my grandson, and...
So you still haven't met him?
No. But I've been trying, working myself in some programs, and I'll have bad days where I just disappear, and then I'll have good days where I'm doing good. I did get on Suboxone, but I'm still using a little bit with the tranq. It's hard.
Now, do you enjoy, I forgot I asked, do you enjoy the tranq high?
Okay, this is hard because, yeah, it's sad. It just numbs me, but sometimes if it's too tranq, when it puts me out because...
So if it's not too much, it's an enjoyable high.
Yeah, it is. It takes away all my pain. It's hard to describe.
It's the curiosity gets me. It's like the only drug I've never tried, and I'm not going to. So I just like to,
Yeah, it's bad with the xylazine and the tranq, because there's no detox, and we're having to really go through this, and it's killing people, and it's made to put down horses and elephants, and we're doing it in the xylazine in it, and then putting it in everything. So.
Yeah, I was just testing crack the other day from different places, and 3 out of the 4 I tested had fentanyl and tranq in the crack.
Yeah.
How wild is that?
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people that are, and it's scary because a lot of people are losing their minds out here. They're smoking, they're thinking bugs are on them, parasites,
Yeah.
they're tweaking out, they're getting really psychosis. It's they're schizophrenia, and it's scary, and it's getting worse out here with the drugs.
It seems like whatever the mix of these drugs are, it's making the people that already have mental illness. A lot of people down here already deal with them. It's making it that much worse.
It is, and it's making it harder to get off. And it's actually today I was out here, and I was just looking around. Actually, it was last night, about around midnight. I'm looking around, and I just was seeing how people are just getting so, it's wearing them down, it's destroying their bodies, it's deforming them. And I just looked around and saying, okay, it's hard to just say that this is where I want to be.
Yeah.
But I don't. I like Philly. But I'm struggling, and I also struggle with cocaine and crack, and it's a love-hate relationship. I hate it so bad, but I don't know how to live without it.
I was just talking, I was driving around talking, doing my thing on a video, and I always said, and I was like one of those chronic relapsers where I'd always, get better for a little bit, do
That's
good,
me.
and then screw up, self-sabotage it somehow and screw
Yeah.
up. But I said it always started with a crack relapse.
Yep.
And then I'd get back to my dope eventually. Well, it'd be like I'd be doing good, and I'd be like, oh, I can't sleep. I need to take a Xanny to go to sleep. I'd do that one night.
I need the dope to calm me down. I'm too tweaked out.
And then I'm like, oh, I'm just going to do crack, and I'd start smoking, and then, I need the dope to calm me down at the end.
I got clean off
over.
crack cocaine in 08. I felt so good. And then I relapsed a couple times, but I picked myself up. I got up here and I was just doing dope. When my dad died, I ended up staying in rehab. And then I went to a recovery house. And that's when I relapsed on it. It was in December. It was crack cocaine. And in a blink of an eye, I was kicked off the methadone clinic. I found myself back in Kensington and have not stopped since then, since 2017. And it's crazy, but a couple weeks ago, I got excited, and my counselor said, you got a job in with Impact. I got excited. Just running around here. What they're doing right now, Clip. They get
Like
pick
cleaning
people.
the houses or something?
We clean the streets.
Yeah, I'm in the house. I'm in the streets. Yeah.
Well, some people, there's a lot of people's houses right now.
Yeah.
But we clean the streets, and we work 7 hours. You go in at 6:30. But I thought it was something permanent, and it was only a week. So I was bummed out that. But when
How did it feel to work though?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was amazing to meet Jason. He was an addict too. He's been clean for 12, 15 years or so, whatever. He was out here. He said it was the worst crackhead and everything. He robbed, steal, did whatever. He said, what this does is they grab people out here, and they know they're using. They're trying to get them back into society, and he said his best groups are the ones that he can help. He's helped some people, and being around them and doing work, it was amazing. I mean, of course, I used to stay well before I went.
Yeah. But it felt good being productive.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
And I was on a cloud. I just wanted so bad. And then I told myself, this is going to end, but I'm still going to go back Tuesday and you see what else they have. And I haven't. It's like I procrastinate, and I don't know why. I don't know why I don't think I deserve better.
You deserve better. No one deserves to live down here like this. I don't...
My kids deserve better. My mom.
You deserve better. You keep saying it's for other people. You deserve better. It's a tough life down here.
Excuse me. Yeah, it is. It is.
Any thoughts of going to rehab again now?
I got a lot of thoughts. It's like lately I've been trying to find hobbies to do. I got a journal.
The reason I ask is, it's just hearing you say how good that felt just to work again, and just to
Turn the camera around.
Yeah.
See, we would do things like that.
Oh, okay.
Clip and clean the sidewalks. I mean, I'm sure if you've seen these videos, that
you see them all the time.
how nasty the streets are.
Yeah. And they give you money.
This is a different group. They're doing this for like $50, and they're in there for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they put it on the card, and it made me feel like I was gonna rise out of this. Yeah. And my daughter was excited for me. I feel she needs me. I mean, she told me she had some complications with her pregnancy, and if I don't know, I just don't want to talk about that, but
yeah, I get it.
My son contacted me.
Did he?
Without me actually messaging him, and I not forcing a question, like forcing him to talk to me back, but you know what I mean. I asked a question after, but out of the blue, just told me he was thinking of me, and
That must have felt good.
it did.
Right. So you got people out there that care about you.
I do. And I'm running around here, and I try to save everybody.
You gotta save
so I don't
yourself.
have to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
But I do. I want to go back to Impact, and I want to do that. And I don't know if this Suboxone's for me. I don't like it. I don't
It
like
might not be.
I'm trying to get back on methadone. I just so good. I was so happy.
That's you might have to go into a program, rehab. It might, and get back on methadone.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna work. Get you sober. This isn't a life for anyone down here, man.
No, it's not. And my daughter when she graduated, I had a friend. He was trying to finagle ways to where he had off that weekend that we could drive down that Friday and surprise her Saturday and show up. And it fell through. He just I can't. It fell through. And I know I didn't tell my daughter, my mom, or nothing because I didn't want to make any more empty promises. But it broke me. It shut me back down. And again, it reminded me, but I'm trying to get taking care of my legal situations, my health. Yeah. I am trying. I'm doing a lot better than I did last interview, but I do backslide a lot. And
I think that's what we as addicts tend to do the best is, self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Backslide and get in our own way.
I stopped running the streets and jumping in and out of cars and putting myself in danger, but I still...
So you say you stopped doing that?
Well, I have certain people I call.
Okay.
And I lay back and everybody's like, where have you been? I'm like, just in the house, just away. Yeah. Trying to learn to force myself away. Oh, and again, I have a dinner friend, and we got to go tailgating. We went up to Penn State, and we drove the RV up there, and it was crazy because he was like, I know you need your stuff. What do you need? So I got like a bundle of dope and a bundle of heart. That's like 16 slices, and then I got 2 extra. When I literally left Thursday, I'm used to doing like 2 or 3 bundles a day. When we come back Sunday, I still had 7 slices left. Wow. And smoked that last one. I didn't even want to do it.
Where you say you were tailgating?
We were tailgating.
Oh, that's
we
the
went to the whiteout game in Penn State Stadium, Beavertown. And then it's so beautiful, the mountains.
Yeah. My
being
sister
around,
went there.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. I didn't think I was going to make it. I was like, I was freaking away. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, wow.
And I'm going to ruin this. But if I can do that, I can get myself back. Yeah. But I was going to contact you if I did get in some better situations,
No, it's crazy you said that about the Penn State. My sister went there, and I remember going up to see her. It was a whiteout weekend, too.
It was amazing.
Oh, my God. But I went up there with a heroin addiction, too, a habit. And it was the same thing. I remember leaving there and like, man, there's so much more to life.
Yes.
Other than, North Philly.
Uh-huh. And everyone's like, where do you go? And I'm like, y'all gotta get away from it. There's a life out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just in Atlantic City last weekend.
Yeah.
Doing interviews there, walk around the boardwalk, having fun. I'm gonna go travel somewhere this weekend. I don't know where yet, but
I haven't done that. I haven't went to no boardwalk. I haven't went to Atlantic City. Atlantic City, I went to Joe. Mm-hmm. But I want to do it.
That's what I was saying. It's stuff I can do now, sober.
I know.
It's just wild. I can wake
and
up
me,
tomorrow.
You
have to jump through 8 different hoops just to be able to leave Kensington, with your stuff. And
it was amazing because he told me that afternoon, and to go back and everything. I didn't hesitate. I went back that bag real fast. I went and I said, we'll just go get it later. And I just said, just give me that. And I didn't even care. And But then I guess some sort of part of me felt selfish because, my family. But, I wish my mom would contact me more. I mean, I know she's an amazing woman. Yeah. Amazing woman.
I'm not making excuses for any of your family members or something like that. Does it get harder, or do you think it would...
I think they already pictured in their head that I'm dead.
Okay.
To make it easier.
Easier on them? Yeah.
I look around and I see families on the Lost, and they're like posting that my sister and my daughter. I wonder, do they even think anything of that, or are they looking around here trying to figure out where I'm at? But
Yeah, it's hard. Everyone deals with trauma differently, you know. And I'm not making excuses for them at all, or it just maybe some people just
Yeah.
have to like completely block it out and just pretend you don't exist. You know.
I think that's what I've done. I just went numb, but I'm starting to crack open. You know, I'm gonna get this whip and I'm gonna get this taken care of.
I think you should try and try rehab one more time
I
and
think
get
so,
out of the city.
yeah.
That's the reason I'm sober still, and I'll be 100% honest with you. Is when I was ready to leave rehab, they offered me a recovery house bed in Bucks County to leave the city. I was going to go right back to my old neighborhood.
Yeah.
I was literally packing my shit in the rehab to go back to my old neighborhood.
Yeah.
And they offered me, and my mom was flipping out on the phone. She's like, "You're a fucking asshole. You're going to go back to right where you came from. What's going to change, you idiot?" And she was right.
Yeah.
You know, in my head, I was going back because I already, made the decision to relapse. I just didn't know it in my head yet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
I was already setting up the next relapse. But the reason, and a couple of my friends died while I was in rehab. This was right when fentanyl was down here. It's
Yeah.
like 3 of my friends died, and
Oh,
my mom
man.
lost her shit over it. She's
Yeah.
like, "Just try, come on," and she's like, "Just try the Vivitrol shot. Go to recovery house." I'm like, "Just shut the fuck up. All right, I'll go." And
Yeah.
here I am today.
That's
So,
good.
yeah,
They're telling if you'd be here to tell the story, you know.
I would be dead right now if I.
I have so many amazing stories now. It's like, wow, you're a walking miracle. And, man.
And you're really good at talking.
Yeah, I go bouncing around.
No, I'm just saying you're really good at. Like, you could even get sober and do something like this where you help people.
That's what I want to do.
You know?
I want to give back. I want to help. I think that's going to keep me clean.
So many people that leave here, that's the first thing they want to do is come back and help because of how fucked up it is down here.
Yeah, and if I can help somebody, some girl that's struggling in my shoes, or get a better picture of where my kids are struggling with this, I want to be able to. Anything, I don't care. Just a smile, and I try to.
You gotta get your mind right first.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the $1 million thing.
And that's what I tell a lot of people. I'm like, I can't even help myself. And it's like when my daughter called and she's got in a car accident. She had a car. She didn't know what she would do. She didn't ask me for money, but she was telling me these things. And God, I felt so little. Like I can't even help her. I can't even help myself. Sometimes I can't even go get a $5 bag.
Yeah.
I don't want to live like that. I don't want to be out here selling drugs. I don't want to be out here doing this anymore.
Yeah.
But there's a part of me that's stuck in it, and I don't know why. I just can't get up and just don't do it no more.
This is a really hard lifestyle to get away from.
Yeah.
Just statistically speaking alone, like it is rare for someone to get off the streets.
Yeah.
Gotta do a lot of work.
Yeah, especially someone that just dug my roots so deep into it,
Yeah, you literally have to change every part of your life and reprogram everything.
And I know I'm addicted. You know what I think I gotta stop saying? I don't think it's a drug anymore. I can't stand it. Crack tastes like shit. The dope don't even last. I can't even find a vein anymore. I sit there and I fight and I'm a bloody mess and I gotta have someone do it, and then I think it's the people, the chaos, the life.
The lifestyle?
To see if I can come out and just make someone smile or help someone or...
I think a lot of people do get addicted to the lifestyle down here.
Yeah.
And by the time they get tired of the lifestyle, they are already so physically addicted to the drugs that it's,
Yeah.
it's like then you're stuck. When you first start coming down here, this shit is fun. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, it's just like an open community. We're all family, and we all know each other. It's just a town that don't sleep.
When I first started coming down here,
crazy.
it was fast and it was
Yeah.
new and it was dangerous and
Yeah.
it was fun. I
Yeah.
don't know how, and I hate saying that, but I had a blast.
We all get on and laugh, cut up, and just
Yeah.
you got your people, you know.
Yeah, you're around people that are just like you or dealing with, you know what I mean? It just,
Exactly, we're all the same, and it's sad how many addicts. Kensington's another one, addicts, and then but we're like one big community. Everyone knows everyone.
yeah.
And then you got your little low lives to steal and do that, but you know they need help too.
Yeah. All right, Mississippi. I really appreciate you doing a follow-up.
Yeah.
I love doing the interviews with you. Hopefully, I want to do one with you when you got your shit together.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Yeah.
I just interviewed a girl, Jess, who is 9 months sober now.
Wow.
She just when you get off, I'll show you the picture of her leg to show you how bad her sore is. And she's killing it, you know? She's doing,
Yeah, I'm
doing
getting
good.
one.
Are you getting one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
my
nice.
legs are heavy right now. I've got that, and it's actually going all over my body.
All right.
Man.
I got a pair. Oh, I think I got yoga pants. Those fleece lined tights. If you want a pair.
Yeah, because
something
there's
like that.
pulls on it. And
All right. All right. Well, I appreciate you doing the follow up. I wish you the best. Hopefully,
Thank you, and I want to thank all y'all for the compliments and the encouragement and just I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all for uplifting me and encouraging me.
Yeah, there was a bunch of good comments on
Yeah,
your
was.
first interview. I remember
There
that.
was.
A lot of people.
And I want to thank y'all. I was nervous what y'all would say, and
So how's that make you feel when you read the good comments? It made you feel good though? What a positive
people
comment.
do really care. Like
All right, that's good.
that I could touch somebody's heart, with my story.
That's good, man. That's why I try and do this. I'm trying to keep it as positive possible, and I like the comments to be positive. It's a hard subject to dance around, this addiction and homelessness, and just trying to do it in a respectful way. And
Yeah.
you know,
It is.
so.
Yeah.
All right, Mississippi. Have a good day.
All right.